Well, hey there, folks. Thanks for joining me. I am currently rolling through downtown Bellingham on my way to Fairhaven to get onto Chuckanut Drive. And I am going to make a video on roundabouts. So we have our first roundabout approaching, and I'm going to try and make a compilation of roundabout FSD attempts. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Stick with it. It'll be a variety of roundabouts across Whatcom and Skagit County as I head home, and I'm hoping to get at least 6 to 10 in here. So here's our first one. Let's see how Amos does. We're in full self-drive and we're headed to Fairhaven. We've got our first roundabout. Oh, okay, very nicely done with the blinker even. Good job, Amos. We almost hit the curb, but we made it through our first roundabout. So stick with me and I'll bring you the next one. Hey, welcome back. So we are approaching our second roundabout. This one is, I think I'm on Josh Wilson Road. I'm heading to State Route 20 off of Chuckanut Drive. And as you can see, we're coming in hot. This is a new roundabout, and the car loves to come screaming into here. So luckily we got this person in front of us. But I have seen it still doing about 50 right here at sometimes, and I'll intervene. And then other times it'll go through pretty well. So. Oh, that was really crappy. Yeah, you can tell that wasn't a real driver. Okay, so second roundabout, it made it, but it wasn't real elegant. Hey folks, you are joining me on the LaConner-Whitney Road. I am headed to Shelter Bay to make another video. I'm going to test FSD on getting out of Shelter Bay, so be on the lookout for that video. Like I said, this one is about roundabouts, putting a compilation of roundabouts together. And I just wanted to show you, this is Skagit Valley farmland. We have a lot of roads like this where it is just flat and straight forever. But it is a beautiful, beautiful place. So just wanted to kind of show you, it's not as easy to find routes to test FSD on all the time, because nobody wants to watch flat farmland. You want turns and stuff. So anyway, I'll get back to you in here about 2 miles at our next roundabout onto Chilburg. All right, and we are approaching the little community of LaConner. It's a little art community right on the water. Very, very nice place. And here's this roundabout entering into the city. I think we're going way, way too slow. But you know what? It made it. So we made it through the third roundabout into the city of LaConner, and we are headed to Shelter Bay, which is on the Swinomish Indian tribal land. It's a leased housing HOA. I had to goose the pedal there. People lease the land for like 99 years from the Native American Swinomish Indian tribe. So we'll go out there, and it's full of windy roads, and we'll see how well we can get out. And that'll be a different video. Hey there, folks. You are joining me on Christensen Road, waiting to turn on to State Route 20. I had to stop at the bank to get some money for my Mega Millions tickets. And the reason I'm bringing this, again, a compilation of roundabouts, we've got a light-controlled left, but the car will have to wait its turn. This guy in front of us is going to turn left, so hopefully it'll be okay. And then we're going to approach a roundabout that is very, very, very hard on the car. And it always has a go car, go. Okay, I had to goose it to get it to go. So this roundabout up here is not the friendliest roundabout to FSD. We're going to try it twice. We're going to try it in this direction. And already it's screwed up. So it can't be in this, it shouldn't be in this lane. It should be in that far lane. It needs to get over. Okay. And this lane is not a through lane, it is a bypass lane. And the car is going to screw this up. I can already feel it. We're going way too slow. And okay, the car is going, and go. Okay, I had to goose it. That was a failure. I would call that a rough intervention. And this truck pulled right out in front of us. That was nice. Okay. God, this is a shitty roundabout. Come on, car. Okay, I didn't intervene, but I probably should have, with as terrible of a job as it did there. We've got another roundabout right up here, and hopefully it'll do a little better job. And then on my way back, we're going to go through that roundabout again to go home. So, Tesla. So anyway, we'll see that roundabout again in a couple minutes. So let's see how we do here on this one. That is so nerve-wracking. I hope you folks appreciate all of this. Because, God, my heart is like beating in my chest and I always feel bad. FSD is not going to be perfected until it is natural. And it's not very natural through these. Like this, that's not, I mean, it's okay, but it's not awesome. And that last roundabout was really bad. People were probably wondering how much I had to drink. So, okay. No interventions, although we probably should have on that last roundabout. We'll check back in when we hit another one on our way back. I wanted to show you we got some construction here. I want to see how the car does. Ooh, that was not cool. Way too slow. Come on, car. Okay, I goosed it a little bit. Now it's picking up again. I mean, we don't want to go flying by these guys, but we don't want to hit the brakes either. Hey, road construction. All right, a little inelegant, but we did it. All right, I'll check back in when we hit the next roundabout. Welcome back, folks. We are headed home now, and we have some road construction going back the other way, so I thought I'd let you see that. I'm going to intervene so I can force it to go past where I normally would turn to go home, and then we're going to go in through Anacortes and try more roundabouts. But here we've got some road construction on the other side of the road, so I thought I'd bring you what that looks like and how it behaves. So far, so good. I got my hopefully lucky winning lotto ticket, my Mega Millions, and if I win, hell, I'll be making a lot more videos. I can promise you I'll have a whole pile of EVs. Alright, now we're approaching this other road construction now that we encountered on our way to Harold's Market. And again, this is a roundabout video, compilation video, but a couple interesting little nuggets here. We got this road construction, okay. Amos is guiding us in here, slowing us down. Okay, so far so good. Oh, this is okay. Okay, I had to take over. I re-engaged, and I'm going to take back over, and there we go. Okay, I wanted to turn there. That was not where I normally would go that way, but I want to try the roundabout up here. So let's go ahead and engage FSD, and we're going to try this roundabout. It's just a little over a mile away, and then we're going to try the roundabout that we had a hard time with going to Harold's again. So we've been through both of these, and we're going through them in a different direction this time. And then we've got, at least 2 or 3 more roundabouts as we get into Anacortes. So I think we'll have a total of 8 or 9 by the time this video is done with. And hopefully, after I edit it, it's hella cool. Okay, here we go. Roundabout is approaching. I've got traffic behind me. Everybody wants to get home. It is 20 to 4, so this is commuting traffic. And my stomach is up in my chest at the moment because I always get anxious at these things. But you know what? We can't know unless we try. So let's see how it does. And we're going to keep an eye on the person behind me so that we don't get rear-ended. All right. It's looks a little busy right now, so may not be super bad to go through. Okay, car's slowing down way too much. Well, that's probably appropriate. See, sometimes FSD surprises you and does things that it should. So it's handling this roundabout properly now. Let's see if it squirts through real quick. Oh, very well done. Okay, nice. And we made it around. Okay, good. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's taking me back the way I didn't want to go. Okay, I'm going to take over, and people are going to think I'm weird. because I'm driving around in circles, but we're gonna take over. I'm driving in circles, and we're gonna let the car take back over. Alright, well there you go. I forgot about the navigation was trying to do, and it's gonna try and do it again up here. Damn it. We're gonna let it enter the roundabout, and then we'll probably take over because it wants to flip around again, and I don't want to do that. I want to go in through Anacortes. And well, Tesla navigation does offer you alternate routes now. They don't offer them all the time, especially on little short jaunts, so sometimes you're just stuck with what you got. Thank you for riding along with me. It's a little bit of a weird portion of the video. Okay, we're approaching up here. Ooh, G-Wagon. And coming to our stop. Good. Waiting our turn. Car's creeping forward. I hit the brakes too hard. I wish I wouldn't do that. Waiting on this person. Waiting on this person. We could be here a while. I don't like how far back we are. It doesn't let me really jump in. Okay. Okay. Just thinking about it, and I gave it some gas. I nudged it through there. Very, very inelegant. We want to be in this lane right here, so I'm going to let it go through there. And okay. So, semi-successful. I had to encourage it, and it wasn't real elegant. That is a hard roundabout for it. So, I'll be back when we get into Anacortes. Alright, hey, welcome back, folks. We are in Anacortes now. We are on R Avenue. This is a roundabout you may not have seen before. I don't know if I've ever had you on R Avenue. It parallels with commercial. So we're going to go through this and see how this roundabout does. We've got our Ben Root Skate Park. Great skate park for the kids there on the right, and then one of our many marinas. We've got all kinds of boat repair down here. So the car's slowing down. Didn't seem to get too freaked out by those kids, but it was coming in hot and hit the brakes. Okay, and go, car. All right, that was very inelegant. I was busy talking about the skateboarders that it wasn't didn't seem to be bothered by, and it wasn't paying. Maybe it was paying attention to the skateboarders. And wasn't watching that red car, but we stopped in time. So, all right, we got a couple more roundabouts, and then we'll be home. Hey there, folks. So it's behaving a little weird, I think, because the sun is in its eyes. I'm headed home, and it keeps slowing down, and then it'll speed back up, and I'm really wondering if it is the sun in its eyes. See, there it's doing it again. We're not phantom braking, but we're definitely coming to a slowdown. Oh, look, and there's some construction up here, so we're going to see how Amos handles it. So again, maybe it saw this ahead. I really don't know. But it just is kind of odd behavior. Okay, so we got a flagger. So we're going to see if it manages the flagger. So I'm going to call this video Road Construction and Roundabouts. Road Construction Roundabout Madness here. And hopefully my battery holds out long enough to make it home. Okay, this is pretty standard. Traffic control feature may be degraded. Front camera blocked or blinded. So yeah, the sun is right in its eyes. And there we got, that came up warning us. So that's a new, I haven't seen that before. Cool. And you're probably getting blinded by the sun in your eyes too. I'm sorry about the camera there. But this is interesting. So we're going to find out what happens. Okay, we're moving, and Amos is going. And it's following traffic. Hey! Wow, even blind it did that. That was pretty good. All right, it's going to want to take a left right here. I want to go through the roundabout, so we'll join you again in just a minute. All right, folks, we're approaching one of our last roundabouts, and the sun is just right in our eyes. So we're going to see how Amos manages this. thank you so much for joining me. I hope this video was entertaining, maybe brought you a little bit more information on FSD 25.2. And I wanted to get some videos made. Yeah, it's slowing down way too much because it's probably blinded. We've got a truck, and the car wasn't sure where it was going, and there we go. I wanted to get some videos made before version 11.3. I think version 11.3 is coming out end of the week, and odds are I'll get it sometime probably end of next week. So it'll probably be, I'm usually about a week behind, but I'm in some of the first rollouts. So again, car is blinded, right? We're going 33, we're set at 37. So very, very good job of it, you know, kind of holding to its constraints. That must be what the problem is it's got sun in its eyes. All right, so we made it through all the roundabouts successfully, albeit really inelegantly. Some of them we should have intervened on, but you know, I don't know if it would have been able to do all of them on its own even a build or two ago. So this latest version of FSD does seem to be a little bit herky-jerky, kind of weird. That was bad. But it definitely has some better capabilities, and it should have turned there, but we're gonna wait. Okay, now it should turn. Go. It's like I had to wake it up, so I had to intervene there. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I hit the camera too. So anyway, have a wonderful day. I was just talking about no interventions, and we had one. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Well, folks, guess what? I had to bring you a water shot. It is just too beautiful not to show this off. So hopefully you can see that out the windshield. I am so lucky, we are so lucky to have this view every day on the way home. And I need to remind myself of that more often. So again, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I hope you appreciated the drive. Catch you on the flip side.